Alright, and here they all are out of the box. I kid you not, this took me over a half hour to do. Everything is firmly taped with the little plastic body parts in there. So if you want to keep this part of the box, which does look really cool, you're in for a very, very long time. So I know at least for the first video, I at least want to get 4 out of the 5 figures that this thing comes with out of the way. So first, let's start out. We have a Neo Viper, and if you have seen my Target exclusive rescue mission set, you know that I really, really like the Neo Viper mold. Same thing, except instead of a blue color, he's got black, but it is the exact same mold with the exact same accessories, except he does not have the oversized missile launcher. Just so you guys can kind of see the color that I'm talking about. There it is. I've already reviewed the figure. I gave the figure a 9. So I'm not going to go too much into it. He's unhindered. He's a great figure. I highly recommend picking up Neo Vipers if you don't have it. And this set's no exclusion. Alright, so moving on, we have Ripcord and Duke. Duke is kind of a new mold. He's got the legs from Desert Duke. He's got the upper body of the Training Duke that was also in the Target rescue mission. Same head sculpt as all the Dukes, just different, a little minor coloring, but new arms. I'm kind of hit and miss with this figure because I think he does look cool, but unfortunately because of his arms, like this hand, it's super open, so he can't really hold anything in it. And he's got this, and because of this vest, he can't hold the gun across his chest, so he really has to either hold the assault rifle one-handed or hold the pistol that it comes with. This does come off, albeit with a little bit of force though, because I gotta get this off here. This vest, it tabs in, it's got 2 tabs here, and then you really have to wrestle to get over his head because this is obviously not meant to come off. But there's the training vest, or the training suit kind of look. I think he looks better like this. He's proportioned to look like this. Just so we can get a thing here. That's the rescue mission Duke right there. And as soon as he clips onto his stand, he clips onto his stand a little hard. He does not work with me so much when I'm clipping him into a stand. Just because all the Dukes ahead of this guy were so good, and even though this guy looks cool, he only gets a 7 because that hand's really a bother. Really makes him unfortunate. And his color scheme just doesn't quite work. But yeah, there he was. That was Duke. I'll bring him back up here when I get through with all this. So next up we got Ripcord, who is the Training Duke, just with Ripcord's different colored hands, obviously, and Marlon Wayne's head. He does come with this vest. It's the same vest comes on Sergeant Stone, just slightly different color. Can hold both his weapons exactly the same as the other Duke, which is why I'm not getting way too in-depth with this. And he's falling over and doing all kinds of junky stuff. Unfortunately, this vest is really hard to plug in. Mine came unplugged. I mean, when I opened the box, it was like this, and it took me forever to get unplugged, or I mean to get plugged in. Well, let's take this off and see what we have underneath here. Erg. I don't like these vest things. I don't know why Hasbro keeps putting them on. I think they're really crappy. To be totally honest. Ah, he's unpainted. Oh, bummer. Alright, he's gonna get an 8, because there's no reason why that couldn't have been unpainted. But exactly same as the Training Duke figure, except he has an unpainted chest, and it's Marlon Wayne's head. Sorry, that's out of shot. But see, so this Duke got a 9, this one gets an 8 because there's no reason why this chest thing shouldn't be colored in. Alright, we're totally done with those guys now. So moving on. In the very corner there, and that is the hardest figure to get out, is a Pit Commando. He's too tall to be in there because I have him on his base. He doesn't have to be on his base. He can stand in there on his own, but I wanted to show, though, all these guys do come with bases. Watch as I wrestle to get him out of this now. But here we go. He is a combination. This is Zartan's head. Comes on the with Zartan figure, which I may or may not do a review. Depends if I ever pick it up. I'm really half and half sold. He can hold all of his weapons. He is unhindered. The reason why I'm doing a figure review on this guy is because he's a newer, kind of a newer figure. For the most part, though, he is a pretty much just repaint of the G.I. Joe. Actually, Zartan, I believe, is what he is a repaint of, because here he is next to the Pit Commando. He's kind of a green color. Wow, what happened to my lighting here? The Pit Commando is a blue color. He's this really cool green color. That only comes out okay in my with my camera here. These guys do not like to be on their pegs. He gets an 8. He's really kind of plain. Now, on to the strange part. So boom, there's the mold pod. We're gonna unhitch this and lose the box set. And here we have the Cobra mold pod. As I said, I was originally had no intention of ever picking up this particular toy, because I just don't see its point. It's really useless unless you have the pit. I don't have the pit. I can't really just go out and spend $100 on a toy at the moment. I do want to get it. We'll see. Who knows? But it rolls and the drill moves when it rolls, which is nice. There's a pilot in there, but there's a lot of empty space in here. And since I don't have the original toy with the guy it comes with, I don't know if that's meant to be. But whatever. We open it up. And this is the Neo Viper officer, and this guy has been my favorite out of the entire thing. Aha! And he does have a base. Like all these guys, he does not. I don't know what it is with this set, but none of these figures want to stay on their base in this set, and that's really, really irritating. Which is why my enthusiasm from the box thing has died down between trying my hardest to get these guys out, and then none of them want to stay on their base. He's very cool looking. This is the Mars Industry body for the Mars Industry Trooper. I don't have those guys. We'll see. With the Neo Viper head, and I love the Neo Viper head. I think they should be using Neo Viper head a lot more. Comes with post pistol, sits in a holster like this, and yeah, we wrestle with it, and it does come out, and he can hold it. He holds it alright. This is a different post pistol than any of the other figures. It's okay. I prefer just to keep it in the holster here because he does look a little weird holding it. Unhindered and tight in all good ways. Oh, his holster came unplugged. That's lovely. Plugs back in. Regular leg movement, once again, tight in all the right ways. This guy's the standout. I still give him a 9 because he really does stand out. Comes with a machine gun that you do have to wrestle just a little bit to get it in, but it does go in and it'll stay there. Now, this set was $24.99, and I believe that is an absolute steal. I highly, highly, highly recommend picking up this set, considering that it comes with 5 guys. These guys are priced at regular G.I. Joe figures are $8 a piece. So if you want to charge per figure, this should be 40 bucks. And yet this comes with 5 figures, all of which have at least 2 accessories. Everyone comes with a machine gun and a pistol. The Neo Viper comes with 2 rifles and a pistol. And the mold pod, plus the cool background. So for $24.99 is an absolute steal. Just go over, Duke gets a 7, the Pit guy gets an 8, Ripcord gets an 8, a 9, and a 9. And this nav